all the Killers showcase. You guys already might know, but some people don't. So, first off, Jason. For some reason, skin is bugged, so it will look weird. Never mind, it's not bugged. It was bugged earlier, but it too. So first is Jason. So his slash move is just slash. You can basically run and slash, like this. You can run and slash to get your survivor enemies. B-head is basically just like, let me turn off the cooldown. If I fall, I think I'll fly. I didn't mean to kill him. Dang it. Now look at B-head. It removes their head. Except he's dead. Free headless though, not gonna lie. Gashing Wound is really annoying. Because it has this big hitbox. And it's not even accurate. Look at the hockey stick. And now look at the hitbox. It's not accurate, bro. Even when you do this, it's not accurate. Gashing Wound is this. I don't know how he was behind me, but yeah. So what it basically does, if you do Gashing Wound, your enemy will get low damage. And if you use Raging Priest plus Gashing Wound, it's gonna I think he no clip. I think it's gonna be like a little bit, more stronger. Fun fact, if you use Gashing Wound and the perfect amount of height, you can actually no clip people, like what I did. Gashing Wound is really useful. Why did I say Gashing Wound is useless, even though it's like, really good as well? Well, Gashing Wound does this to you. So if you're So if your character runs and then they chase the enemy, they will stop. They will stop because Raging Priest is how you can spot your enemies and you can't run with it. So you actually have to slash to take it off. You can B-head to take it off. You can Gashing Wound to take it off as well. Let's check out the other one though. Let's check out the others. So the next killer is Cool Kid. Why am I explaining this? I bet everyone knows. So yeah. So Cool Kid is basically just like a corrupt kid. Because he thinks he's playing tag. But he's actually killing people and he doesn't even know it. Because he has been chasing people and then he has been punching them for hours and hours and hours. So punch is just basically, you guys already know, punching. Corrupt nature is where he throws rocks at people. Like this. This kid is rude, bro. This kid is so rude. Why does he throw people? Why does he throw rocks at people? So this is when you try to aim it. Like Autobot, but this is how you should actually, like, don't aim for the ground because like no clips there. Aim for the player. Like this. Just practice corrupt nature of you do it. What the heck? And walk speed override. It's a long range kind of ability. Let's actually go outside and test it. So we're here, right? We go with this. As you can see, I went this far. I can't count the studs. 'Cause, yeah. And since that happened, don't mind why my cursor's glitched. Don't mind that. So a pizza delivery. Okay. So pizza delivery actually detects the player. It detects the player, but since there's no player here, even though the NPCs can be attacked, it won't still, yeah. That's it. For Fid. He keeps laughing. Now it's John Toes. I have to explain this fast because I don't want to yap. So John Doe actually got probably hacked or corrupted like Cookid. I don't know, I don't remember. But yeah, they're basically like the same. Cookid thought he was playing tag. John Doe got hacked or something. I don't know. People call him gay. But since he got corrupted, this is what happened to him. And now I don't know what happens. Slash is just like this. It's basically like a punch just named after slash. Corrupt nature is this. You can also curve it by doing this. You can curve the corrupt energy. I can't get out of this. Out! Get out! Get out! Thank you. And yeah, that's what corrupt nature does. Sometimes it does fling the enemy to where you can't sometimes reach. What the heck? And did you know footprint is literally a footprint? I'm gonna step on that later. 404 is another player detect move. And this is what did you know footprint does. If a player doesn't notice that and they walk into it, they're gonna have slowness 9, slowness 10, and corrupted 10. They are gonna lose some health, so that sucks. Yeah, that's how it goes. And for Noli is actually the first. Noli is actually. I actually got Noli before 1x. So Noli is basically this character that has memes. It just literally does. Okay, it won't say anything. It won't. The emotes won't work. I'm sorry. Stab. So stab is basically this thing. He uses this triangle thing, or the orb thing that he carries everywhere he goes. Yeah. So Void Rush is basically like speedrun override. Walk speed override, yeah. But you can actually control where it goes. Wait, what happened to the... Okay. So, when you do Void Rush, you can actually control where you go with Void Rush. If you do with Shift Lock, you can actually control where it goes. If you have Shift Lock on and move your camera like a dish and stuff. And then, Nova. Nova is just an explosion. The hitbox is big if it hits the player, but it's that big if it doesn't even hit a player. And Observant is another detect move. It just shows where the player is, but also makes them hallucinate. That's it for this killer, because this killer sucks. This is a new killer. Yes, that's a new killer, but I don't even know how to use it. So 1x, 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 1. This is not a big one. This is actually the real one. If it was real, it'd have this. But if it was fake, it would have more killers here and more survivors. But no, this is the real one. And this is not testing results. And what else? So 1x has a new slash animation. I just don't know if it changed because I didn't remember seeing it. So for slash, it's literally just the same thing over and over. So mass infection is a long range. Yeah, it's a long range. Did I kill him? Oh no. Mass infection does more damage when you're close to the player. Mass infection does less when you're not close to the player. It does 35 damage when you're like doing the range mass infection. And mass infection, but you're close to the player, it makes like 65, 63, kind of, yeah. And entanglement gives you speed to catch up to your enemies. Because what entanglement does, if you get hit with entanglement, you will actually not move. But if you take off the I'm coming for you and then press the X's or just press it normally, it will actually go away and you can move. But since there's no players, I can't show you guys, unfortunately. Unstable Die is another detect move, but it makes you blind for 3. And yeah. Unfortunately, I can't do a Rejuvent the Rotten because I have to kill a player, and since there's no players here, I can't test it out, unfortunately. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it. I'm gonna say it no. I hope you guys liked the video. And yeah. I hope you guys liked the video. Fun fact, if you don't have Noli and you don't even know what he does, he has his own emotes. If you go on private servers, you can still do this. But since it's not his actual emotes, you can go here, and then you'll see all his voice lines. It's basically the song for that one animation. The stay still, eyes closed kind of trend back in the days. I love that back in the days. I bugged out my Spanish. Now, the next voice line for Noli has no. So it's basically saying you must die. The old meme that we all use, or probably like memes that we actually use to this day. The you must die. Then we hit them and then they die. So rages does rages rages. I think rages the same thing. Okay, no. Taunt is this. And laugh is basically you just laughing. It's for some reason it's glitched, so yeah. So yeah, that all the killers in gameplay soon. Have you ever wondered if it was just green? No, that was a stick.